Vibe check. We do it every Friday at 7, and you call, and we discuss. Doran, how are you feeling about Steelers Commanders?
I'm anxious, I guess. Just personally anxious to see how this team responds against a really good football team coming off of a bye week. You're getting guys healthy. You've, you made some trades at the deadline. You got some insurances on offense at receiver and possibly a number 2 wide receiver. And you got a guy that can honestly start on a lot of football teams at the outside backer, rush in, even versatile, playing the 5 technique spot too on defense. So I guess I'm just anxious. I want to see how this will look. I want to see if Russell Wilson can keep that command and not let a rookie in Jaden Daniels out-command him, I guess. That's, to me, Commanders, you get it?
I do
irony,
get it.
Irony, Commanders, Jaden Daniels, Russell Wilson. That's probably my number one thing I want to see. Will Russell Wilson outduel the young rookie quarterback?
Yeah, I think it's going to take points. The more I've studied this, Doran, the more I've watched some of what the Commanders do. Don't make that face. I think you're going to have to put up points. I think you're going to have to score in the mid to upper 20s to win this game. The Commanders run the ball really well. That's where the Steelers have been weak. I'm sure they spent a lot of time in the film room, in preparation, tendency-wise as well, thinking about their run defense, the Steelers, over the course of the last couple of weeks. But I look at Washington, and this is a stat from Dan Orlovsky. The Commanders' zone read has produced 581 rushing yards this season. No other team is within 200 of that total. So they're going to do that a ton. Jaden Daniels rushed for 500 yards. They've rushed as a team for 1,500 yards through 9 games. They can run the hell out of it. We can talk about Jaden Daniels and the completion percentage and all that fun stuff, and that's real and it's spectacular. Seinfeld reference. But their running game is what concerns me the most. Ultimately, I think the Steelers find a way to win the game. Mike Tomlin's record coming off a bye is 13-4. Mike Tomlin against rookie quarterbacks is 25-6. I think the Steelers get it done. I think they have to score points. I think it's going to wind up being an uncomfortable watch that comes down to the wire. And I'm excited for it because I do believe it to be a heavyweight fight. And I think it's the most important non-division game for the Steelers the rest of the way. You can make the argument it's the Chiefs if you think the Steelers could catch them for the 1 seed or just as a measuring stick. I get it. They don't win in Philly. I think this game is their most winnable of those 3 non-division games, and thus it's the most important. Go get it.